So cool, isn't it? Just a click of a button on a device, and that thing you want or really need auto-magically ends up in your home after leaving a place like this. But there's a sting in that tale, and it leads me to now explaining a term called affiliate fraud. The internet is awash with people trying to sell you stuff. And many of the platforms and vendors needed people to reach out, pitch, and convince buyers which service to use. I suppose now I think about it, it's sort of like door-to-door salesmen back in the day. And these people, known as affiliates, have a job of reaching out to drive sales. And as a reward, they see a payment or kickback on every new user or purchase. So far, so simple. But the troubling part occurs when the affiliates try to twist the game in their favor, to fraudulently make more money through commissions. Is it a growing issue? A report by Juniper predicted that by 2023, advertisers' loss to fraud would rise to be about $100 billion a year. But we'll go back to businesses in a bit. First, the consumers, the people you spend so much time and money trying to reach and who you need if you want to keep trading. One tactic affiliate fraudsters use is utilizing malware. That means every time the user purchases something, it appears that the affiliate made the referral and they got paid. Which means there can be all sorts of crap on a computer that users really don't want there. Another technique that they use is called cookie stuffing, which sounds like the phrase for how the Cookie Monster eats, but it's actually tagging people as if the affiliate had sent them to the online store when they really didn't, earning them commission on the buyers that they didn't refer, but who got there by some other means. How do users stop this? As with a lot of crime, a big part of this is due diligence and education. I would bet a large amount of money that most average internet users are unaware that someone is using their computer to commit fraud. And what they can do is to add their browser extension and cookies. Remove anything that doesn't look familiar. Now, this is the bit that you've been waiting for. How does it affect businesses? I mean, what's a little unearned sales or referral commission between friends? Well, in one scheme, Uber was defrauded to the tune of $100 million. Let me say that again. $100 million. And that's just one vendor. And if for any reason you still don't feel that this is a crime, there are former top eBay affiliates who did time in prison for a scam they ran against the world's biggest online auction site. It's wire fraud, very illegal, and very costly to businesses. But how do you stop it? This type of fraud needs proactiveness to solve. But if you think about it in terms of return on investment, it's well worth it. Affiliate fraud happens because marketing incentivizes it. And it doesn't get caught because at the first glance, nobody is incentivized to stop it. At the end of the day, marketing gets paid based on bringing in paying customers. Big, fat bonuses are handed out if you make the line go shoot up. The problem is, things get complex very quickly. You are running paid ads, banner ads, mobile ads, TV ads, hell, even a radio spot. How do you track which channel brought you the most customers? You use tracking links, which drop tracking cookies. An enterprising fraudster just makes their cookies drop in places where your message is reaching your customers. Each department probably has their own goals while not necessarily seeing the details of the other division. So what you have to do is to always make sure that what you are measuring corresponds to reality. An affiliate fraudster might look stellar on paper because they might be stealing from your best converting marketing channel. You have to ask yourself, what's too good to be true? How is this guy actually bringing me customers? Once you have the right questions, you're on your way to find the right answers. So trust no one and keep an eye out on those traffic sources.